Give it up for that guy. After I did that, I'm now that guy. That's my identifier. You're the guy who had the joint Facebook. Yeah. If I ever make Albuquerque the magazine's top comics, it's like, yeah, there's Stephen Michael Quesada and that guy who's got to join a Facebook. Claim to fame. All right. It's fucking awesome.
It's the clan.
It's a clan.
Yeah.
All right. How we doing? Oh, man. Oh, man. Improv. This is improv. You gotta love it. So I recently learned that word choice is everything. You gotta be careful with your word selection. I put this thing up on Facebook. I said, who has a chinchilla and looking to breed? Yeah, my girlfriend's like, so who are you looking to breed with? I was like, anyone who has a chinchilla. Like, fuck, hey, hold on. Gotta breed the chinchilla, yeah. And then, right, here we go. Guys, my chinchilla's black, right? Okay. Never mind. My parents never talked to me, so this is all I got growing up. Oh, man. Speaking of puberty, though, I guess we'll just roll right into it. Was anybody surprised when they hit puberty? You ever like going at a shot? Was I the only one? I was like 11. And I was on this like traveling baseball team, you know, like kids do like the little baseball chant and shit. You guys have seen Hardball, I'm sure. And you know, they're like, go team, and then like out of the dugout with a bunch of little boys, all you hear is go team. And then the moms are like, oh no, what's gonna happen? Like just wait, you'll see. You're gonna be trying to fuck all of us. It was bad. I mean, I was in like 4th grade, and I'm like, my 4th grade teacher was not hot, and I would check her out, and I have no idea why. I'm like, why don't I know where her eye color is? Like, I only know her cup size. She was not attractive, and I was just like staring, just, what is going on with me? This is really bad. But back to word selection. I think she just walked out. I was gonna get her. Yeah, so I get here early, right? And there's this girl sitting over there just talking loud. Be careful, because people can hear your conversations, like especially me, because I'm nosy. And she's like talking about her salvia trips. And she's like, I had the time of my life. And my friend, she had a bad trip. Like, we both took it. It was like, what? And she was like, what the fuck she just say? Like, she was chasing me with a fucking knife and screaming. I was like, she's a freak. Like, bitch likes to get chased with knives. Like, oh my God. She's like, but it was 2 separate times. Like, you might want to say that at the beginning. Like, I had to put my track shoes back in my car, got my hopes up. So one day I was driving, heading down the 40, right? And this lady cut me off. Like, this stupid bitch, like, cut me off. And she had, like, baby on board on her back thing. I was like it's like a excuse to just drive ridiculously. And I'm like, you know what? Like, that's not, like, I will hit your ass. Like, I don't give a fuck. And I was thinking, like, why is her baby better than my baby? Like, I got a baby on board. Like, what? Like, you think people, if, that's not gonna stop anybody. If my car is swerving and she just happens to be next to, like, a big 16-wheeler that says flammable on it, I want to hit your fucking baby. This is gonna, we're just gonna have to roll with this and see where this goes. But yeah. Golden showers. Anybody ever had a golden shower? Well, okay. I'm serious. My parents did not have this sex talk with me. I'm like 19, right? And I'm talking to this girl on Yahoo. This is like before Facebook, and we're talking back and forth, and she breaks me. She says, "Hey, have you ever had a golden shower?" I'm like, "Well, no." And I'm thinking like, okay, like people just throwing like little gold flakes at you. I'm like, no. She's like, do you want one? I'm like, yes. That's simple. I'm like, done. She's like, okay, well, come over. I got there in like 10 minutes. I did not have a car. I don't know how I got there so fast. I'm getting there, and I'm texting my friends. I'm like, hey, about to get some gold. Better make it rain. Ballin'. And my phone died when I got to the front door. Let me just say, keep your phones charged because it saves lives. I didn't get all the warning texts until after the experience. And I know. Yeah, so I get there, she opens the door, like welcomes me in. I'm like, okay, cool. So she takes me gives me like a whole little tour. Like this is the living room, kitchen, bathroom. Like, okay, here we are. Like whips it back, like whips the shower curtain back, and she's like, it's about to go down right here. I'm like, okay. How does this work? She's like, well, I was thinking maybe you do me, then I'm gonna do you. Like, okay, one problem though, I didn't bring anything with me, so like I was thinking maybe like you could do me and then I give it back to you. Yeah. But at the end of the story, making a long story short, I got peed on. So, not lovely, but that's all my time. I'm getting the light. I'm Jamar Hawley, up and all that. Peace.